Hello guys, follow New Vegas guide. This is Ain't That a Kick in the Head? Part 1 of 1. There's just one part. So here it is. This is a little walkthrough. It's just a 10-minute video. You don't have to watch it all. Just enjoy. Here we are where we just after the cutscene. You respawn, this guy takes care of you in hospitality or whatever it's called. I don't even know. So I'm just gonna be quiet right now.
Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
And you don't have to do this. I just put my name.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
So here you make your character. You gotta pick your features and stuff. I just skip right through it, like sped it up a little bit. You don't have to do what I'm doing. Just random. Do whatever you want. They don't give you too many hair features. I think they should give more, in my opinion.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that bigger tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
There's some like aid to help you out later on. No use for that. And just gonna change up the settings here a little bit. Well, I just like to always put my sensitivity up to the fullest. Well, especially for Fallout.
Ooh, looking good so far.
And here it's like the Fallout 3 year special, you know. If you played Fallout 3, you do this in when you're a baby in Fallout 101. Here it's a little bit different. It took me a while to figure out what to do, but you just gotta put change with R1 and L1, and for Xbox left trigger, right trigger. And yeah, it's just you gotta put it up a little bit to and you can put it down all the way, and then you'll get more points for putting it down.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard.
So you don't have to do what I'm doing.
That's a pretty standard score there.
It's
but
up to you, whatever you want to do.
That's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good. But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn drop. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
So here they asks questions about your personality. In Fallout 3 they did the GOAT, which is a test. I forget what it stands for, I mean.
All right.
But you just answer questions. So I'm gonna skip through this.
House. Light. Okay, first one. Conflict just ain't in my... I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixing to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right.
So you pick, you know, if you're a barter, energy, explosive guns, you know, that kind of thing.
I got a form for you to fill out.
If you played Fallout 3, you would know. If you haven't played Fallout 3 before playing this, then I suggest playing it.
Find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Because it's like an epic game. Here you pick 2 tonics, or I think, yeah, tonics. No, wow, I'm thinking of Bioshock 2. Sorry. You pick 2 traits, which, like, yeah, speaks for itself. You don't have to pick what I'm picking. I just thought this would be best for my character.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
So okay, on your way to the door, there, you can pick up random things, and you won't get, like, you won't lose karma for it, and there's, like, stim packs to your right here, or I believe it's to your left, no, sorry, to the left. No, it was to the right, sorry. But I'll be right there in a sec. So there's crutches to help you out with caps, because once you're out of the building, you can sell it to get some caps. And there's a couple of stim packs and Rad-X. I suggest taking this because, you know, it could be a little bit helpful for you during the game, especially if you're and there's some pre-war books. I didn't know if you had, like, if you would get, like, what in Fallout 3 where you could sell one for 100 caps. So I just took all of these and I got, like, a bunch of pre-war books, so I could get a lot of caps, maybe. I'm not actually sure, not 100%. But I took them just in case. But you can always come to get them back, I'm pretty sure. And there's some aids, yeah. Some medical things. There's a new thing called a doctor's bag, which restores all limbs, which I thought it was pretty cool. Like, not really that useful for me, but, well, it's kind of useful, I guess. There's some ammo for you. There's some seeds. And then once you've got everything, you can just get on out of the building. But I was just gonna grab these pre-war books. I suggest you take those pots and pans on the stove and take that whiskey and all that stuff, sell it. You should just sell it. You get some money. I didn't take it. I don't know why. My first playthrough, so.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. I don't...
So if you're lost and you don't know what this game is about so far, This game is of you trying to get this package from this one guy who tried to kill you. If you the cutscenes, like right there, there's a little link in the bottom left. There's a link, so you just watch that cutscene if you haven't already. If you skip the first cutscene. And here's about hardcore mode. You just yeah. And there you go, and there's your first trophy. Ain't that a kick in the head? Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe and do all those funky things. PC, you see me.